The last thing you saw before the darkness took you were the three assassins falling upon you and ruined before either of you could react. You awakened to find yourself in the Chadenhall graveyard, covered in blood, with an aching head. After looking around, you realize Rune is nowhere to be seen. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh, but Shadow's here. I can't move. I can't do anything. What in the world just happened? Twilight's face is a curious mixture of surprise and misery as he recognizes you. It would seem that the Black Hand of the Shadow Scales has a much longer reach than I thought. And they deal with those who dissatisfy them quickly and effectively. From your injuries, I suspect that your attackers were interrupted before they could finish the job of disposing you. But the absence of your pet lizard tells me that they have likely completed at least half the task. Twilight laughs, though there's not even the slightest trace of humor in his outburst. I never would have imagined it, but it seems that you and I have something in common after all. It would seem that both of us have irritated the powers that be within the Shadow Scale hierarchy, and have warranted being dealt with by them. What do you mean? Gloom, the Shadow Seeker Necromancer, I believe you are familiar with his talents, has been taken by the Shadow Scales. And Shade, who was drinking with him at the time, has been badly injured. Midnight and I interrupted the attack, but they escaped with Gloom. Now he's at their mercy, and I imagine your beloved reptile is as well. You were employed by the Shadow Scales. What did you do to the Shadow Scales? Let's go with that. After events of late, some of which have involved you and your pet lizard, and the sudden demand for our services ultimately inflating our prices, I determined that the pay the Shadow Scales were offering simply wasn't enough. There are far more profitable enterprises elsewhere. When the Shadow Scale hierarchy, a dark hand by the name of Eyes of Obsidian, learned of this and our involvement with you, he immediately assumed that we had betrayed the Shadow Scale sect. Gloom's resurrection of Runetail for you verified that claim. He decided that we knew too much and so were a security risk. The rest, as they say, is history. I certainly have no sympathy for you. You definitely dug the hole you're in, but maybe they can help. You were employed by the Shadow Scales? We have worked with them in the past, and they have become particularly fond of Gloom's unique talents. But none of the work we performed directly related to you or your lizard, with the exception of Gloom's role in resurrecting him. We Shadow Seekers are a mercenary party. We take the contracts we're offered, provided they pay us enough. And within reason, we won't discriminate based on whether or not a contract is morally acceptable. You and I, as businessmen within our chosen profession, surely can agree that business is business. No, we can't. We do what we must to make a profit. You in this entire world, all you ever care about is your profit. Honestly, the kind of person that makes me sick. What are you going to do now? What the bloody hell do you think I'm going to do? I'm going to go and get Gloom back, or if it is too late for that, slaughter all of those involved in his kidnapping. Midnight and Shade are preparing their equipment now, and I am en route to purchase some additional supplies to make this task more decisive. As we know quite a bit about the Shadow Scale stronghold in the Imperial City, we should be able to exploit a few weaknesses that exist. With any luck, we will be taking our payment for this task from the bodies of the dead Argonians. I'm going to go rescue Rune. That is assuming that your pet lizard is still alive now, isn't it? Despite how much I may be opposed to this idea, the fact of the matter is that you are efficient at what you do and could be of use to us during the attack. If you want, you are welcome to come with us and battle the Shadow Scale using our tactics and approach. Alternatively, you can attempt the rescue on your own. There isn't as foolish an idea as you might think. There are lots to be said about the lone wolf approach. Even if you don't want the slaughter, your way to the pet lizard, there are other means of accomplishing the task, far more than cunning. For cunning individuals, you might even learn something interesting if you can convince the Shadow Scales that you're worth talking to. Regardless of what you choose, I'll provide you with what I know about the Shadow Scale stronghold, and I'll even lead you there myself. If you happen to kill a few Shadow Scales on the way, it can only make our task easier. Just be sure to make it messy. Oh, messy. So, what are you going to do? I'm not working with you guys, that's for sure. You'll just slow me down. Besides, I've never been one for storming the stronghold. I'd much rather find a crack and sneak in like a shadow. I'm going to rescue him alone. Twilight nods solemnly. I expected as much. In my youth, I was a big fan of the lone wolf approach as well. And there is something satisfying about dealing with your problems on your own, a sense of accomplishment, of victory. It has nothing to do with that. Alright, here's what I know about the Shadow Scale stronghold. Hopefully it might help you in your incursion. The stronghold is divided into 3 sections: the entrance, the training halls, and the arena. The entrance is comprised of the gatehouse, the Shadow Scale barracks, and their church to the Sithis, the Dark Father. To leave the entrance section of the stronghold, you will need a key from the battle mage on duty, who can be found in the barracks. The training halls consist of the armory, the practice rooms, and the library with attached lecture hall. To gain access to the arena section, you will need 2 keys, one from the Shadow Scale Battlemaster and one from the Shadow Scale Librarian. However, there is a flaw. The Librarian and the Battlemaster share a linked awareness via some sort of enchantment. If one of them is killed, the other will sound a gong and call for reinforcements. Knowing the Shadow Scales as I do, reinforcements will arrive en masse. So unless you want to deal with them, you will need to exploit the confusion that will surround the death of one or of the 2 linked keyholders. I would guess you have somewhere between a minute or 2 after one has been killed before the other will call for reinforcements. So you will need to move fast. Unfortunately, I do not know a lot about the arena section, other than the fact that the prison complex is attached to it. If they are alive, Gloom and your pet lizard will be there. I know that it sounds complex, but as I said before, one working alone has certain advantages. And if you don't like the idea of using brute force, there are other avenues available. That is everything that I know. Despite a certain level of distaste I have for scale lovers like yourself, I do hope that it helps you in your task. As I said before, just this once you and I have something in common. When you are ready to leave, you can find me in the headquarters preparing. I will lead you to the stronghold entrance from there. I suspect I will be speaking to you soon, so for now, farewell. How did I get all the way to Cheydinhal? Oh well. It's of small importance. Let's go get supplies. Where's the Mages Guild? Oh man. This is gonna be very interesting. Where's the Mages Guild? Hey! I don't know where the Mages Guild is. I don't even know where I am. Huh. Alright. I need to get my sword enchanted again. Buy any soul gems I can to re-enchant the sword, just in case I get into a lot of fighting. Oh, but I wouldn't know how to do that, would I? No, I would not.
Why do you bother me? Go away.
In any case. Where's the Mages Guild? Yeah, I wouldn't have the first clue how to enchant a weapon with a soul gem. Ah, there it is. Hello? Hello?
I hope I can help.
Yes, you can.
A charged magic item is a use.
Okay. What else we got here?
Take care.
Let's see. It's the basement. Do you sell stuff?
A pleasure to.
Yes, you do.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Potion of healing. Strong potion of luck. I need invisibility. Weak potion of chameleon. Nope, no luck. I mean, no invisibility. Well, they do have some soul gems. None of them have anything. So, pretty pointless.
Be seeing you.
Did you want something? You're not here to join the Mages Guild, are you?
No. Okay, fine.
Be seeing you.
I'm Trayvon, the Red Guard, Mages Guild evoker. Surprised? Yes, you don't see many Red Guards in the Mages Guild. We don't much like spellcasters in Hammerfell. Wizards steal souls and tamper with minds. If you use magic, you're weak or wicked. My family didn't approve of my vocation, so I had to come to Cyrodiil for my education. I admit, I still have strong prejudices against necromancy, summoning, and illusion. Profaning the remains or souls of the dead is just wrong, and I'm uneasy about tampering with others' minds and trafficking with Deidre.
Okay. Well, glad to know that. Fines? What?
Ever since Ulrich Leland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new, ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Lavana Nadarin. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines.
Okay. Well, I'm not really interested. I have lots of things to
Good day.
do. Thank you, though.
It's you.
Alright. Let's go to the armorer and see if they have anything useful. And then I think it's time to go. Don't want to delay any more than I have to. Let's go here. Do. Wow. So dark.
I hope I can help. Have a look at my wares.
What do you
I'm
got?
sure there's something to suit you.
Pretty much nothing. Very well. Hailstone. Minor wound. Okay then.
Be seeing you.
Right on. Alright. Where's the armor?
I'm only asking for it.
Here.
Certainly.
Have...
See,
There.
was that hard?
No.
Blessings upon you.
I was gonna say, you should show a bit more thanks than that. Even if it wasn't hard. Honestly, I just gave you like 300 gold right there. Something like that.
It's my pleasure. Please,
Alright, what do we got here?
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in
Anything?
all Cyrodiil.
Mithril helmet. Alright then. Let's see if we need anything repaired.
If it's broken, I can fix it.
Repair all. I probably won't be wearing the mithril though. I'll be wearing my assassin armor.
Farewell.
Okay. Are we ready? I think we're almost ready. I think it might teleport me there, so I want to be sure I have everything I need. Wait, hang on. Do I need rest? Yes, I do need some rest. I'll get a room and sleep for 2 hours. I just don't want to have, you know, my stats affected because I haven't slept or eaten. I should probably eat. I'll probably be starving right now. Just eat what I have. I don't really feel in the mood to get a hot meal. Just have a beef, some blackberry, a loaf of bread, and some cheese. I'll wash it down with some milk. Or some tea is fine.
What can I do for you?
I need to sleep.
Why, yes. I do have a lovely room available for a mere
40 gold? That's as much as the
Excellent.
Tiber Septon. Whatever.
Bye.
Okay. Let's sleep for 3 hours. Why not?
Good
and
evening.
one more thing I want to do.
Everyone's talking about the hero of Kabach. They say he actually...
Before we get started. One more thing. Where is it? It's over here somewhere.
How are
Excuse
you
me.
today?
Yes.
Good evening.
Wait. Where's the front? Ah ha ha. There we go. I want to ask for protection.
Hi there.
From Mara. Hi. I've never been a very religious elf, and I don't know if I'm the kind of elf or person you would want as a follower, but I do want to follow. And at first I thought maybe it was just out of fear, because I didn't want to spend my afterlife in the pit of the faithless, but it's more than that. I really want to believe. I want to be your follower. I don't know how. I don't have a clue, to be honest. But I think that I could be a good one. You're the goddess of love, and there's so much that I love. I love thievery, of course. I love to help. I love the smiles on the people when I can help them. I love my parents, even still. And I love Rune, my brother. And I need help because he needs help. And I don't know if you're listening, and I don't know if it matters, and I don't know if you can help. But if you can, I need you. That's it. I just wanted to say that. So, please. Okay. Let's go get Rune. Yeah? Alright. Where am I going? I'm so lost. Ah, okay, this way. I think I'm going this way. I should have a clue. Where's the bridge? Over here, right? Yes, there we go. Oh, you know what? I'm going to get ready. Now let's get to the house first. Pardon me, Mr. Man.
How are you today?
Coming through. Okay. Shadow. Oopsie. Whoa. Okay. Let's take these. Glimmer arrows. Cruel flame arrow. Let's take Dark Splitter Helmet, Master Assassin Armor, Damage Health, Detect Life, Feather? Sure, why not? Might need a couple. Never know. Fortify Health. Ooh, Fortify Health for 50 points for 300 seconds. Resist normal weapons. Weakness to Frost. Why not? Marvelous Potion. Healing. Potion of Luck. Strong Potion of Health. Strong Potion of Luck. Strong Potion of Strength. Sure. Don't know what I might be facing down there. Okay. And let's give you... Alright, let's give you... these. Anything else I don't need? Taking it all. You never know. Okay. I don't need this stuff. Well... actually. There we go. Keeping some food on me just in case I need it, you know? Dead, electrocution, fireball, note on horse training, mysterious note, okay fine, can't move that. Rouge journal, okay fine, can't move that. Spectral form, tome of the vampire, okay I can't remove that. Calipers. I don't need calipers. I don't need a knife. I don't need a needle. Don't need tongs. Okay. Let's put on my clothes. Alright. And let's go kill us some bad guys, huh? Alright. Oh, wait, wrong house. Gotta go up here. Okay. Let's do this.